So if you recall, I did a video talking about the Young Turks letting go. They weren't fired, but they were laid off. They laid off Hannah Cranston and Nomi Konst, and it was sort of a weird thing. It wasn't necessarily like too crazy or too out of the blue, but it sort of was somewhat out of the blue. I mean, it's not like really, really new. Like, oh, it looks like these people are going out, but Hannah Cranston, nothing lost there. Wasn't too big of a fan of hers. Naomi Kant, on the other hand, I think definitely lost a shit ton, which is why I was surprised they let her go, because I think her contract was up or whatever. But man, I mean, I thought did a good job. But anyways, we have basically Young Turks layoffs part two. This article from the Wrap says Young Turks slashes staff, drops entertainment programming. So it says the Young Turks slashed more staff this week and ended a number of their non-political programs. A person with knowledge of the situation confirmed to the Wrap on Tuesday. The company declined to say how many employees were affected, but a second individual with knowledge of the situation tells the Wrap that at least 15 people were affected in the latest layoffs, and that since June, the company has let approximately 25 people go. According to the individual, morale is low, as have the layoffs affected studio employees such as editors, crew, and members of TYT's publishing team, as well as entertainment hosts and producers. It says among the shows hit were What the Flick, co-hosted by the Rap Review's editor Alonso Duralde, Pop Trigger, and Nerd Alert. I think What the Flick is Ben Mankiewicz's movie show, if I'm not mistaken. But it goes on to say, latest cuts come less than 2 months after the network ousted some of the channel's most senior on-air talent, including Nomi Kant and Hannah Cranston. Reps for the company declined to provide a statement to the Wrap, instead directing us to a statement it provided to the website TubeFilter. It says, TYT Network made programming changes that resulted in retiring entertainment shows in order to double down and focus on being the home of progressives. These entertainment shows had a great run and we will miss them. We want to thank every host and producer, past and present, for their hard work and dedication. At TYT, the home of progressives, you are energized by a renewed focus on the news and politics coverage that has dominated the network. It is more important now than ever to channel our resources and hold the establishment accountable. It says, the cutback are the latest bad news for a company that was flying high just 1 year ago. In August 2017, the Young Turks raised $20 million in a round of funding led by Hollywood mogul Jeffrey Katzenberg. Says since that time, the company has been rocked not only by cutbacks, but also by revelations. And it something I didn't know that is written in this article that kind of weirded me out. It says Cenk's nephew Hassan Piker also drew fire for old videos of his short-lived series Bro Tip, which he aimed to teach men how to pick up women with such crude advice as, "It's time to separate her from her herd," meaning her crowd of girlfriends who are going to do their best to cockblock you because they're fat and lonely. I did not know that Hassan Piker had said that. I didn't know that he had, that he just, he did that. I really didn't know that. That was kind of weird. Didn't expect that, especially because it's like, it's this sort of, he does the more like social justice warrior type videos. But this is another, it says that there's 15 to 25 basically actual people have been let go. That's a lot of people gone. But the thing is too is that it looks like, I don't know, is there something bad going on at the Young Turks business? Like, are they doing poorly as a business? Are they not, I don't know, are they not managing their bottom line? Like, you know what I mean? Like what are they doing? I'm a little, honestly, I'm a little, in the weird. Those shows, like, to be fair though, those shows that they're canceling, those weren't even active anyways, unless someone can correct me on that. But I always thought that those like other non-entertainment or entertainment and non-political shows, they were sort of just there. Those channels like were started back in the day, at least to my understanding, and they were somewhat active back then. But I mean, there's only so long he can be doing fucking everything on the planet, and so I think they just cancel that. To me, that's not a big deal because they're not really uploading much on there, and if they are, it's like they're probably not getting that many views or whatever it may be. So the show's going down. That's not really all that big of a deal to me. But you know, some of the other shows and people who have actually been laid off. I don't know. I don't know if it's if they're in a bad rap or not.